Hello everyone, this is my English blog. It is Sunday in Clemson and it's not currently raining, but it has been all weekend. So in my blog today, I'm mostly going to focus on peg words and I'm going to talk about the reading assignments we did, but mostly focus on slacktivism to activism. First, we're going to talk about peg words. So peg words are basically words that you can use to help you memorize something, but it's like a visual aid. So you can visualize it in your head and that's supposed to help you memorize it better. And we used those a lot this week when we were trying to memorize the major system. And I actually found that didn't really help me very much. I think what helped me for more was thinking about how we first learned them. So a 2 is just an N turned on its side. And a 3 is an M that's turned on its side. And then a 4 is basically an R, but it's just missing the little leg thing. So I think that helped me more than the peg words did, actually. And before this week, I didn't really know the major system very well, honestly. I just wasn't very good at it. But I really buckled down this week and I memorized it, and so now I'm pretty good at it. So for a word like candy, the C is making the K sound. We know that K is 7. So, and then an A is a vowel, so it's free. And then an N is, like I said before, a 2 turned on its side. So that's 2. And then a D is a 1, but it's just, a 1 is just missing the little loop that a D has. And then a Y is also free. So it's 721 is candy. And then for football, you can have an F is an 8. O, again, is a vowel, so it's free. T is a 1, but it's just missing the little line that goes over the top. B is a 9 that's turned upside down and flipped. And then an L is a 5. So 8, 1, 9, 5 is football. And then you can even do it backwards. So you can go from numbers to letters. So we know that if we have 625, you know that 6 makes a sh, ch, or j sound. So you could do ch, and then 2 is an N, 5 is an L. So you have ch, n, o. So then you can put vowels in and you get channel. And so that actually helped me a lot more than anything else, I think, with the peg words that we learned about. For this week, we also had to read 2 articles. But like I said before, I'm going to focus on the slacktivism to activism one. Because I think it rings very true in my life and on how I see people on social media. So it basically talked about how there are all these different Facebook groups and people are joining them and they're raising awareness about a topic, but they're not actually really doing anything. So the example that the article used was the Save the Children of Africa group or something like that, which has like 2 million members, but it said that it only raised $6,000 in its entire time that's been on Facebook, which really is not a lot if you're trying to save the children of Africa. And so it kind of just talks about how like people are trying to raise awareness and feel like they're actually being activists, but really they're not doing anything because they think someone else will. That was a big theme in it. And I think I realized I definitely am a culprit of this because I will sign all these petitions and stuff like that, but I won't share them on Facebook, probably because I don't want to annoy my friends, but I just won't share them. So I'm not really doing a lot, whereas I'm raising awareness, a little bit of awareness, but not a lot. So I'm definitely a culprit of doing that kind of thing. But it was funny because the Free Rice website that they talked about, I actually used when I was in middle school. We used that website in my French class to help us learn French. And so if you take these quizzes and if you get a question right, it donates 10 grains of rice to people in Africa. So I think that that's a really cool thing and that a lot of other organizations and websites should follow their example because you're basically helping someone out, but you're just doing something that you would be doing otherwise, which in my case was learning a language. So I thought that that was very interesting. Okay, so that's really all I have to talk about in my blog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought it was interesting. And now it's going to be interesting because I have to figure out how to edit this. So, yeah, wish me luck.